right, Oval fans. Okay, somebody actually messaged me with this theory because the moment River was introduced in Ruthless, fans instantly thought, you know what, he looks like a dead ringer for Jason from the Oval. But this theory is, well, we do have a little bit of evidence based on conversations between Eli and Victoria, which could potentially hint at Jason being the son of Victoria and Eli rather than the son of Victoria and Hunter. And given that River looks so similar to Jason and vice versa, and funny that when River first meets quote unquote Mike, he goes, huh, wow, we resemble each other a lot. The theory is, could these two actually be brothers and have the same father? That's a possibility because if I remember correctly, when River was first introduced, we learned a bit about him and how he came to the Rakadushi. Wasn't he in like Washington State or something as like an accountant or something like that? And then he came across the Rakadushi, and the Faith, and then decided to come all the way to Virginia or the DC area. I think it's Virginia where the compound is located. And, of course, we know his game was to compromise the compound and steal money. But regardless, if he was in Washington, that doesn't really mean like, oh, it's impossible, because remember, Eli is a politician, and politicians typically travel a lot and whatnot. So given that River and Jason, I think River might be a bit older because Jason is supposed to be out of high school and all, so what he's in is late teens but not necessarily 20s. So I think it's quite possible that River could have been conceived a couple years earlier, and as a result of that, hey, he's the brother Jason never knew he had. So I think that Eli could have been messing around with another woman because, again, the campaign trail is long and he was working in other positions of politics before he became vice president. So it wouldn't surprise me. Remember Charles from the Haves and the Have-Nots? He had a huge campaign trail and said that he had women all over the country, but nobody basically turned him out the way that Candace Young did. So that's why he decided to, make her his first lady. So yeah, I mean, it is possible that River and Jason could indeed be brothers, which would explain a lot, at least in terms of their resemblance to each other. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think these two are brothers? Do you think Eli is their father? And how do you think this might be explored as the series continues? So with that being said, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.